Good morning. I live. It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed. Hello? You know, this is the first time I've tried this game with streaming. It might be struggling. I thought it told that the Omni Gallery was completed last time. It was already complete last time I played. Yes, they would stop visitors from jumping into the aquarium to swim with the fish. Are you okay, dude? Um. Oh, right. So this stuff does stay if you just like drop shit on the ground. That's good to know. Because there doesn't seem to be any storage in this game. Um, excuse me? Get out of my orchard. Not that square. They need to fix this. The digging is very touchy. Now I have to fix it. I don't think I ever actually came up here after getting the mountain expansion. Anything fun up here? Nope, not really. Just new trees. Ooh, new fish. This is one thing I don't like, is you actually have stamina in this game, so you're constantly eating. Hello, fish. Gathered teal lilies on the hill. I think that's probably those. Okay, what am I doing with these? Tricolor potted lilies. Do I have other flowers? Bellflowers. I may have to go find some other lilies too. Um, White. And it should have yellow somewhere. Yellow. Hi, Yungle. What were you thinking about? Do I have the materials? Okay. Cool, sure. I want to give her a gift. Alright, how much is it? What was it that she wanted? Was it this? Lotus Gleam side cabinet? Sounds about right. Do I have 140? Oh, cool. That better be what she wanted. I need to see if I can turn this so that the door is on this side. It doesn't tell you like where the door would be when I placed it. Yunguo? Did you go home? Look at her, she sits by the window and stuff, it's cute. Wait, you're not wearing the dress I gave you anymore. That makes me kind of sad. Um, Good, that is what she wanted. I love her. She's so cute. A white wrought iron park bench. Okay. Thanks. Also, that doesn't even look like a bench. That's a fucking chair. That's a chair. That's not a bench. Okay, so the loading time kind of sucks on stream, but I think everything else is working fine. Alright, back to making those tricolor potted lilies. But you didn't tell me I needed 5 of each. Do I have 5 yellow ones? Over there. Look at this crafting animation. They went like all out on this thing. I made your potted plant. Done so soon. It's been like 4 days. Kind of forgot this game existed for a few days. That's it. Not the one I meant to click on. Neighbor events. Buying her furniture is a neighbor event? Five gifts. One more day. Wait, actually. I need more of both. Holy decor. Okay. I don't know that I have this bamboo bed recipe or the chair, but I know she just gave me the tea table. I think she gave me the tea table. Yeah. A fiber strong tea table. Yeah, I don't have the other stuff she wants. Do I, like, have to go give it to her? Any seat. No, but she wants that specific chair, not just any of them. I'll go give her this one for now. How do I give it to her? Our bond level went up? Okay, I don't know how to actually give her the chair, though. Oh my god, this loading screen kills me. Come on. It always gets stuck at 61% specifically. Okay. How do I give this to you? Huh? I don't understand how this works. Do I need all of them before I can do it? Also, why does the bed say 1 out of 1? I made the table. So confused. I don't understand the homey decor thing. Boom bottles. What does this do? Okay. Um, decorate her home. Can I just place furniture in her house? How do, how do I place furniture? Or is it just because I wasn't tracking the quest? That is so dumb. You just have like a pop-up stove that came out of nowhere? This wasn't here before. There's nothing on the stove. Oh. Uh, do I have to eat it? Oh, sweetheart. I can help you cook. It's okay. Oh. Okay, but didn't she want the furniture? How do I decorate her home, though? I I don't understand this homey decor shit. What is this? How do I decorate her house? Submit how? Like, huh? I made the table. How, what am I doing? This stupid thing makes zero sense. Alright. Sorry, Youngwall. I have no idea how to give you this furniture. Also, hi, Spirit! What do you want now? More backstory! That's really long. I'm gonna read that some other time. This is Petit Planet, the new Hoyo game. More furniture I am literally never gonna use. I don't know what to do now because it won't let me give her the furniture. Let's go explore. Wait, do I have any batteries? I do have a battery. Is it sunny? Let's go exploring. An island I haven't been to. Looks pretty cute. It is cute. Everyone is adorable. And, like, you can bring them to these little islands with you and they'll help you collect stuff. Don't mind me. Black? That's blue. Oh, I actually got it. I thought I missed. Bean-shaped fist crab. That's very specific. There's one. Are you guys already finished harvesting everything? Okay. Enough space nearby, excuse me. Well, that spot looks suspicious. That's what I thought. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing left here. But it... Fuck you mean nothing left? Pick up the apples, guys. Thank you. This way. I guess do your job. Exactly. Only one on this island. Wow, it's not even hiding. Alright. I am sorry. I think I had one of those before. Don't think I actually got it to drop from something though. Never seen it before. Oh my god, this one is dropping so many of them. Okay, there should be a chest somewhere. There you are. I think I really have to do much else, but I guess I can help them. What am I looking? Wasn't expecting a blueprint to drop from the tree. Did you guys get all the other trees? Alright, I guess we move on. I think I should have just enough energy to make it to one more islet. What does the spiral mean? Right. Okay. Okay. This is, like, actually not what I was expecting. There's so much stuff here. Are there people here? No, doesn't look like it. I think I have all of the neighbors already. Since it's still beta, there's like only, I want to say 4. What you got? Oh no. I don't think I need any of those. Boring. Hungry again. Strength plus 50. Does it cap at 18 or can you actually go up to 50? Oh shit, you can actually go to 50. Okay. Liking the game so far? I do like it, but it's kind of like Animal Crossing, right? I can only spend so long on it before I'm just like bored. I'm not just gonna fish for like 5 hours. There's not a ton else to do once you like greet everybody and do some exploration. Oh, there's a Luca droplet here. Where? Right there. Okay. Kind of popped up out of nowhere. Don't think I've ever seen this butterfly before. Still in beta, so limited things. Yeah, also just the type of game it is, right? Like, it's the same with Animal Crossing. You get on, I don't know, chop down some trees, collect and sell fruit, and then kind of done. Wow, what a pretty butterfly! Can't even see it. Well, aside from catching bugs, I think we're done here. Okay. There is co-op in this game, which is kind of interesting. I haven't done a ton of it. I can show you. Once it loads, eventually. That's an interesting typo. It's a Sunny. Where are you going? So like Animal Crossing, you can like visit other people's planets. But then there's also this one, which is like a co-op hub. Are there any people here? There may not be a ton of people because it's like almost 2 a.m. and I am on the American server. Sick. Look at, there's people. Are you just a piece of bamboo? Dude, what? How do I emote? Oh, okay. I don't know if they saw my greeting. I don't even know everything there is to do here, but there's like mini games and stuff. I couldn't remember how to emote. I want to do this. Easy. I don't know if anyone else is gonna sign up. Do I wait or just do it alone? I'm just gonna go alone. I don't think there's anyone else that's gonna join. I didn't even like exit out. I literally just clicked on the screen and it... Oh, it's matching up here. Okay. Morning, Ash. How's it going? I need to get one of these dinosaur onesies. But they're so expensive. Alright. Are there any other people? Is that dude over there gonna join us? Oh my god, is she gonna go get him? Just made breakfast and watched the Cobblepot trailer. I still haven't watched it. I completely forgot. So it's got maracas? How do you have maracas? Guys, I can dab. I don't think anyone else is gonna join us. I'm gonna start. But then she might be doing that. Well, screw it. This is basically just the current Genshin's event. What? That was not wrong. There's no beat in this one to fucking do the timing. What the hell? At least the Genshin one gave you a beat to count. Okay. It's harder than I expected it to be. Do this one. Guys, pick a number. 1 to 6. Huh? I do have tickets. Can I only do 2? Okay. Look at my butterfly. You can just like show people stuff. Oh, it landed on 5. Alright, let's try it again. Wait, huh? Do I have to collect the prize first? Can I go 5 again? The first time I ever played it was also 5. I mean, I got a prize last time anyway, so you might just get something no matter what. I think it's just a better prize if it's the number you picked. It's just 5 every time. Sparkler. Oh, look at it! It's kind of cute. You know what? I've never actually used the bubbles. Oh. It like re-dips it in the bottle and everything. That's cute. Guys, it's 2 o'clock. Genshin rollover. Should I go get my free Chi-Chi? out all of this stuff first. Nightbot just going a little ham with the messages there. Give me that. Come here. Play. A fridge that doesn't match my house at all. Cool. Probably at least greet everybody before I switch games. Mischievous little ones. Of course. A fluffy cloud sofa, that sounds adorable. Alright, who else is there? Are you home? You're not home. Where are you? Huh? Where is she? Also, why is it foggy? I can't see anything. Can't I, like, invite people to come and sit with me here? Wait. Where are you? You are not at home! Your lights are out! Or was I looking at the wrong house? No, that was definitely Frostia's house. You are not home. Frostia, the fuck? Where are you? Come on. It's... Excuse me? Mm. Alright, that's all. I just wanted to say hi to her. Well, I guess I should go say hi to him. Hi, Saki. Look at him, he's so small! Wait, did I have furniture for you? No, that's what I thought. Yeah, and he's adorable too. He's like super into heroes and bugs. He wants me to make like a bug statue for him, but I don't think I have what I need for it. He wants this. I mean, I could probably actually go and do that quickly. Mm. Oh, he also needs a potted plant. Right? They went all out on the crafting animation. Do I have what I need for any of the potted plants? That one. Isaki, I have your furniture. It's Morphe's Law. It's Murphy's Law. It's also not what this is. How, how do you snap a screwdriver, Isaki? Also, I'm sorry, but this place is really cluttered now. That table shouldn't be there. Right? He snapped the screwdriver and the wrench? Like, dude, how? Kind of impressive. Actually, you know what? I keep saying like one last thing and then I keep remembering other shit to do. I'm gonna go talk to Morris. Because I have bugs for him. Come on! Wow, it actually loaded quickly that time. Nice. I don't know why, but I love him. He's one of my favorites. He's so cute. Alright, now I think I'm done. I mean, there's a million quests to do, but yeah, I'm I'm done for now. I say that. More? Man. Close. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Not that one. Okay. Gotta wait for Genshin to finish launching. White screen. Can we move past the white, please? Not mean to just flashbang everybody. You don't mind it? How? I mean, my Discord is light mode, which people constantly judge me for. I use dark mode for literally everything else. Discord, for one, I'm just used to it. But also, I used to have, um, like, basically browser and the Discord app pulled up, and I had, um, my, like, other account on the underground Discord in dark mode, and then my personal on light mode, so I could tell which was which. Oh no, it's the last day. Oh, we have a little bit of resin. What should I use my resin on? What domains are open? I hate that this one slime just stays too far away to actually get.
Try and stop me. Everybody stand back. Wrath from the skies.
That was kind of a waste, but it's fine.
Full throttle.
Die, please.
Incinerate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Try and stop me. Let's light it up.
Really, Bennett?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Going in. Rev the engines.
Fuck
Pyroclastic
it.
surge. Full throttle.
Mm. Oh, I just forgot I even had a transient.
Everybody stand back. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Rise with the sun.
Mm. Can I not use the transient until I'm like done using all of these? That's kind of dumb. I don't want to use all of them first. Just gonna do it this way.
Rev the engines.
Oh, now you charge, Bennett.
Incinerate. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
One more. Do I even actually need to do more? I don't. Gonna do it anyway.
Light up the blazing sun. Full throttle. Incinerate.
Something nice they're adding with the next patch that they mentioned in the live streams, you don't have to claim this first anymore. You'll be able to just go to Catherine and like auto claim these and complete your commissions reward like at the same time.
Bring it. Add Astro. Thank you for
Alright. You guys ready for this? Yay! My baby is finally C6! You know what I might as well do while I'm streaming? I never finished this. Go here, I guess.
The temperature's just right. Ah, but this isn't the best spot to lie down.
Was that necessary?
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest. Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Or just teleport. I'm still kind of mad that this event gave you a free Kale instead of Layla. Like, I get that Kale is the one organizing all of the, like, games part, but this event is about Layla. Like, story-wise, it would make a lot more sense.
Don't worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Are we actually asking if Layla got sleep? Of course she didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I doubt that.
Hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate? Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too. Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Are we surprised?
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah, he knows.
I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is,
He intentionally cut you
Scribe
off.
and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise.
But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Isn't he like
Borrowing.
acting Grand
Anyone with an
Sage right
employer
now?
ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
I mean, you kind of implied it.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always. Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road.
Everyone's always so
Next year's
casual about a
delaying the
sentient
inevitable.
briefcase.
No need. We're in this together, remember?
Is this really a normal
Sure.
thing?
This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Is this just because it wants me to use Sino and Tainari, or should I actually bring those elements?
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh.
If you kept your mouth shut, it wouldn't be.
Falling into quicksand feels like.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Semantics.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
I like
Very
Sethos.
funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. See?
What?
Who
I'm the
opens
one
their
who
mouths
refused
when they're falling
Rock.
through sand? Are there like chests or anything that I should be looking for?
Whoa! There are monsters here? Kira didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run it. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Okie dokie.
That hurts!
This might hurt a little.
I didn't even hit it. I can still see you.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. The wind knows me.
goes without saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Good
everyone here
point.
is smart enough to
There's
not just touch
just
things.
one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Ooh! Is it time to hunt for her key? Paimon loves this part.
Why?
Don't worry, with our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Why is that specifically what Paimon likes?
Marak, wait!
Marak, where are we going?
Marak seems interested in these jars.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marat does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
For you, maybe.
Well, with Marat leading the way, we should be safe, right? Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Yes, but Marak is here because of you.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said,
There are 3 doors here.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
No shit, Paimon. Really? What was the point of picking a team if it was just gonna force me to use them?
Huh. This takes me back. The last time we were in the desert together, 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh, sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear.
Sino?
If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling, duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid?
Probably.
You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
I wasn't sure if this would cut them off.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a map. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Alright.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Can I pick up all of them at once? No.
Got the 3rd piece. We just need one more.
Kitty.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Where is... There you go. Wait, but there's something over here.
Can't see? Rah. Nowhere to run.
Give some space.
Can I climb this? Okay. Wait, where'd the cat go? Oh,
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
yeah, me neither.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Aw.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Tainari sounds like he's constantly just like, why am I friends with this dude?
Yeah.
Jacket? Huh?
Keep up.
Let me get back up. Let me up.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Of course you couldn't.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The
He's
temple's records
literally the
say he
god of
was one the
knowledge.
wisest aspects of
Or at
King
least his
Desert,
namesake is.
inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Probably on
Maybe
one of the other
because
paths that we
the
took.
3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Sorry.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all a far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
What do we got? Oh, and we're back to my team. Really? Don't even get to use Kave, it's just Alhaitham.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
Do you use your suitcase for housework?
Take the lead.
Not a maid.
Let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
Why not?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
You... I...
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
So why did you team up with
Could be
him?
more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one!
Which piece did I pick up?
Good teamwork.
Yeah.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. We can't
More like
see what's
a
on
puzzle.
them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Oh, and now I'm Kave. Okay.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case... method ancient records
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream?
Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
It's the kitty again!
Wait, there it is. The cat.
Genshin is going well. I got my C6 Chi-Chi. And now I'm finishing this because I completely forgot about it. I got all the rewards from this game and kind of just like the event and just never went back and finished it.
Come, let's follow.
Okay.
What were you streaming? Were you also playing Genshin?
Wow!
Oh, where are we going?
Wow!
Oh, there we go. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the Yokai Sanctuary. Where am I going? There was a wall in front of me, but okay.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led
Couple
us.
games, Resident Evil
Oh,
Village, then Genshin, Bayonetta. Nice.
another slab.
I'm also on my second
looks
game of the
similar to
stream.
the
I
last
started
one.
with a little bit of Petit Planet until the day rolled over for Genshin.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Messing with artifacts may ruin llama. Oh no, what did you do?
Huh. The scene depicted here.
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of
Temptress
her?
of Woe? Really?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the
Wonders,
opportunity
true.
to kill him. After
Do you
getting
not have her on
vengeance,
like the new
she
set?
reigned as queen for many years, until
Or
her
do you just mean like
enemies
the
attempted a
off piece or
coup,
something?
and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well.
It's not the Sumeria quest line.
line.
This is the event that ends in like a day.
I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power.
2 and 2.
Let's
Okay.
reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
I was not able to get Nefer. I tried. I do have E1 Llama though. But the effects don't stack, so I'm making it weaker. I don't know about weaker necessarily. It just may not necessarily have much of a purpose having it on 2 characters.
I meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla? No, sorry.
If I ever get to a point where I can look at my characters, I can look at the artifacts then.
Nothing about this experience feels familiar.
Yeah, because we're in a completely different place than you went to.
My focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins. Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla? Okay.
What does the set do? I think all it means is the effects cannot stack, as in you can't get like the elemental mastery boost from 2 different characters, but like either one of them could trigger it, I guess. But at the same time, like, just having her on 2 and 2 would probably work. What is the other set you said you did? Wanderer's Troop? What is that? EM? EM by 80. That should work on her. Never's the purple one? I mean, yeah, it's the DPS probably. So yeah, you could have them both on like 4-piece sets. But if you have her on a 2-piece Wanderer's Troop, 2-piece ER, that would probably work just fine too. Effects from Gleaming Moon. Is the other one also Gleaming Moon though? Gleaming Moon. Oh, they are called the same thing. Huh. I'd never actually considered that. True. So yeah, that's probably fine. And yeah, as long as you've got, like, she scales on EM. So if you've got enough, should be fine. I don't think you would have ruined her. Dendro Traveler with Cryo? Really? That's gonna do nothing. My Traveler's supposed to be Pyro.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Kinda suck at artifacts anyway. I mean, same. Mine used to be, like, really, really bad. My friend was constantly facepalming when he would look at my builds. I've gotten a lot better, but at the same time, I do also usually look it up.
I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the
What servers do you play on? Or server?
It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Let me share screen. Dude, same. I would sit and call with my friend with my screen shared and be like, keep or no? Keep or no? Just like moving through the different artifacts. American server? Nice.
Sit tight, everyone! Adventurer Paimon will be right back!
Yeah, that's... My main is North America, but I do have accounts on every server.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a bunch of
Yeah.
dirt and
Hold that
sand.
reaction. Hold that thought. I'm pretty sure I have like 30 accounts at this point. Maybe more. I lost count.
Well, when you put it that way, come on then. Let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable. Thanks. I'll stick close.
Yeah, it's the, I don't know, ADHD, I guess. I restart quite often. Most accounts are only like, I don't know, maybe AR20 at most. I think I've got maybe a few of them up to like 40. Very few make it past that. Mostly just I get bored, and also getting free pulls every once in a while is fun. Okay, we're going to the other side now. I used to... Oh, I can't do it. Okay, I was gonna pull up the, archive. I used to try to collect every single character in the game. I gave up on that, because without spending money, that's pretty much impossible. So now I just pull for the ones I actually like. Nothing on that one. Okay. Discuss with your companions. Where?
Most of the documents are in the ancient
Right?
desert
Like,
script.
you can get
except
quite a
these
bit
ones.
being free to play,
These seem old as
but
well.
not
The
that
handwriting
much.
makes them stand out.
What's your main team?
Right. Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Sort through the notes. Okay, not too bad. Reading. I'm just gonna skim this because I don't want to read that much. Never replaced Hu Tao. Wait. Were you still using Llama when you had Hu Tao in the team? Because they wouldn't be doing anything together. I mean, I guess just like normal Dendro, but the lunar reaction wouldn't do much. Oops, I didn't read the whole thing. I have Hu Tao, I never actually used her very much. I don't know that she's even built. Zandik. Zandik sounds familiar. Who is Zandik?
Okay, now let's take a look.
Is that the doctor's real name?
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me. Yeah, maybe.
Ren, Hu
They don't
Tao,
sound super
Shivers, and
worried about
Jean.
their situation.
I mean, that would be a pretty nice team too.
So, either this person's an ace adventurer, or
My main
Santa,
team for a very long
or some
time
kind of
was Kazuha,
super
Raiden,
optimist.
Nahida, and
An
Kokomi.
optimist, huh?
I only started switching it out
I could be
in
that
Natlan,
sort of person.
so like I've got Mawika and her best team now. Who was last? Kokomi?
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place.
Oh, I was actually right. Zandik is Dottore.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
Totally did not think I got that right.
It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Missed Mawika. I mean, the bike still seems out of place, but she's just so powerful. She's my hardest hitting character. Like, by far. Right, not pulling. Oh, I saved like 3 patches for her. Well, I say that. I'm mostly saved. I still got, I'm blanking on the names. Kinich and Mualani. That's, so I got Mualani, and then I was back to saving, and then I'm like, but Kinich is so fun! So I pulled for Kinich, I got him in 20 pity, won the 50-50, and then I continued saving up for Mawika. I ended up with enough to get her and her weapon. Are we not reading the same shit again? Hello?
Oh, looks like
Saving for
you were
Columbina.
spot on,
I'm saving for Durin because he's so
That's
cute.
what happens when you
I
don't
need
think
him.
things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student
Never
just
pulled
like
for a
you,
weapon.
Layla.
I've got a few.
He sure talks a big
I have
talk for a
Llama's weapon.
student, though. You'd think he was
I also got that one in
gold
20 pity.
scholar instead. Huh. What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong? No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might
Yeah, I
sound
got
rude,
really, really lucky on
but the way
Llama.
this person
Um,
speaks is just so...
I don't remember the exact numbers, but I do actually have it clipped. Because I don't know if you've heard about it, but like people were swearing by this whole farming elite enemies until you got a 4-star artifact drop from them. And that meant that your account was lucky and then you do your pulls. So I tried that for funsies, and then I got Llama and her weapon. So. 2 5-stars in a row, like 30 pity. I haven't gotten it in a really long time, and it wasn't even on my main account, but I have gotten 2 5-stars in a single 10 pull before. I got Jean and Child, like, way back when.
You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking
Never
out
heard of
for
that.
his own self-interest.
It worked the first time I tried it.
Get something out of
It
it.
hasn't worked for me
I
since,
don't
so like I
know.
don't know how much it really works. It might have just been a
Maybe I'm reading
coincidence.
too much into it.
So if you've got the time to do it, it's fun to just kind of mess around with, but no guarantees.
If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Has the Traveler not picked up on the whole Zandic thing yet? Like, are we not supposed to know that that's Dottore?
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know. Whoa! That's genius level thinking! Well, I learned that
This
from
goes to the
Madame
Mondstadt goddess
Charizard,
statues.
actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Everyone's got their own rituals. It's kind of funny. I used to not really bother with anything like that. I think the first time I actually tried doing it was for Malwika. I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and I like sat on her throne basically and pulled. But most of the time I just pull wherever I'm standing.
I'm just a student. It's fine. You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
How long does it take to read 4 pages?
Whoa, hang on. That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in.
It's a lot of information. I didn't actually read it that much.
So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
It's coincidence until it happens, right?
Sorry. Who?
How have you never heard of the Ibis King?
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer.
Oh.
Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much
Give
detail.
up on reading so much. Right? I hate the, like, story, lore-heavy quests that aren't voiced and involve so much reading. It's like, there's a reason so many people just, like, skip all of the lore and stuff. Because, like, the chasm, the entire thing is unvoiced. Like, no one wants to read that much.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not
Same, there was a desert quest that was also unvoiced. Yeah, there's a lot more that deserves to be voiced, and I'm pretty sure MiHoYo or Hoyoverse makes enough money to have everything voiced. They just choose not to.
Several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. And now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible
Yeah.
to meet him in a place like this. We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
That was all of it. That was page 4.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Pretty sure we would have actually preferred it if he never made it out.
Wait, but it says, the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist. Great, Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it. Please forgive her. Don't trap us here.
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Rock.
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kave and the others should be around here, right?
Are all the different routes we took gonna, like, lead to the same place eventually?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Yeah, kind of thought that would hurt. Hey, we all met up.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Huh? So I know you're gonna have to elaborate on that one.
No reply?
No one got it.
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Huh?
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Aletha, why did you even come with us?
Great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Of course he did.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
You can just call him. I never did the second part of Sino's story quest, so.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
The cat's talking.
Cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
What's
My
with the
apologies.
accent?
Esteemed cats, sir?
Okie dokie. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good day.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize.
I mean,
I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh,
okay, but what was Marak
components
originally
should have
then?
model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
I know.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
No surprise there.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Wait. So, did Thoth just basically help us find evidence of him not being trusted? Like, what?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be.
Yeah, it's
In
kind of a
fact,
ruin.
It has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur.
It's not chubby.
Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas,
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Come first served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Paimon, that's not what we're here for.
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description? Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see.
And no one is surprised.
That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them.
Then why'd you do it?
No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on! We're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest...
I feel like having white writing on a very light background is kind of a design flaw here.
Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this, so nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Krako.
Goti?
Obviously Sobek and whoever the fuck the other dude is.
You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King.
Yeah, not gonna remember that one.
And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often, and since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you
Not
laughing
sure
at?
what you being the winner
We're
has to do with
good
getting
friends.
along.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah,
No.
Right. Of course you can't. The 2 of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
I don't think anyone here would be super
We're not
opposed to that.
questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second
That
human
sounds like a
I
horrible
chose
power
was
to give someone.
Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
No,
I'm
it was
just an
their
observer
answers and
who
how they
doesn't
used the
understand their
powers.
circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
I mean, we already knew who it was.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match.
Do we know what her
As
answer
you
was?
can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong.
Or the answers that the other 2 gave?
3 people were chosen, and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But
I mean,
sometimes
considering how many ruins there are, I don't think that's
if that
really
young
true.
man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Zandik.
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name.
Zandik, whatever.
In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd.
So this is why everyone's complaining. You only ever see his back.
Clever, but he was
You never
also
get to see his
mistrustful
face.
and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh.
Why would you choose him if you thought it would be bad for him to have your power?
Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze.
Yeah, because Dottore is a horrible person.
Exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tuletula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Sandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Sandik from going a step too far. Oh,
I mean, he definitely saved the other dude's life.
Companion had the same blue
Sandik
hair and
would
pointed
absolutely
ears
have
as
just
you.
left him behind.
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though.
Something to do with Agelina
believe it had
nuts.
Something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
It's already powered down somehow.
Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score.
Somehow doubt that would happen.
Ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home. In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Really? Precious chest? Not even luxurious? Wow. And there was nothing in it. Alright.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you
I mean,
waiting,
you're still
Professor Cyrus.
exaggerating, though.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Of course not.
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it. Oh my, did you luck out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you
I was
even
kind of
know
hoping we
that's
would
what
actually
Marak
learn
meant?
more about
Could have just been a happy
Marak.
noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
Layla, break. You don't have to do work right now.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly.
Asking a question to a few friends isn't hard work.
Plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Alright. Is there, like, any follow-up for that, or is that actually done? That one's done. Alright. This is probably just to go talk to someone quickly. And then I may end stream there. I only slept for like 4 hours, and then I woke up. So... Probably gonna try to get a few more hours of sleep. Heyo! How's it going? I'm alright. Tired. Probably about to end stream. I finished some side quests though. So that's good. This event was like about to end. That's it, right? What is this? Is it just telling me to do that because I haven't claimed all of the rewards? Oh, there is an afterward. Okay.
Good news, everyone! The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists take over the management of this place based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale. And you're
I still
overseeing
think the
transition
Farzan doll
yourself.
is adorable.
Well done. The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it.
Have some confidence in yourself.
Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough. Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh man, now Paimon's hungry.
Of course she is.
Hey, now that we're all done, why don't we go get some food to celebrate?
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you. This way, everyone.
And it's suddenly a different time of day.
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru. Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal.
Why is Paimon lying in my lap? Hello?
Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
God, some of that food looks so good.
I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant.
Yep.
I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
Of course, gliding
In
is what
that
she wants to
case,
do.
I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops. Oh, dumplings sound great.
Paimon, we just ate.
Soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in.
Oh, we just barged in.
Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
Why would someone be sleeping in there?
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
I mean, she's been in the desert for like a week
Honestly,
now.
though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant, not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
She would get along well with Venti.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius Library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you
I don't know if it's
interested in,
as big
Madame
as the
Farzan?
library here,
I can
though.
write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
I wonder if that image of Lisa changes based on which outfit you actually have equipped on her. Because I do have her in the event outfit.
Yeah! Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have.
What part of Auroron made her think of Ito? Like, what? What kind of pairing was that? Anyway, I guess I'm done there. Yeah, there's actually no quests left. In that case, I will see if I've got anyone to raid. I have no idea what that game is, but we're gonna raid Wes. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching and for hanging out. Stick around for the raid and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.